How's it going, gamers? This is RebelX here in the War Room, and today we're looking at Sunset Overdrive. How to find easy XP and money in this game. You'll be spending a lot of your time buying new equipment, new gear, and customizing your character, and we all need a little bit of help in finding that easy XP and money scattered all over the world of Sunset City. So we're going to look into that for you guys right here, right now. Alright gamers, when you first step into Sunset Overdrive, the world can be very overwhelming in terms of what you're able to do, in terms of upgrading your weapons, getting new amps, overdrives, and even just buying and finding new traps. But luckily, we're going to look into that for you guys right here. And the first thing we're going to kick off is how to find easy money and also overdrive powers as well. Alright gamers, when you first enter the world of Sunset City, immediately go out of your way and try to see if you can find some hidden chests. These chests are actually lit up by green smoke billowing out from the top of them. You will find these chests hidden on the top of rooftops or buried below, guarded by tons of enemies, be it the OD or any other type of NPCs in the world. These packs actually give you a good amount of around $500 depending upon which one you find, along with around 100 of the overcharge cans. Like I said, you will see these being parachuted in on top of rooftops, so keep your eyes open for them. Other thing too to keep in mind, when you're traveling on the world, look for these light aqua blue crates. These crates carry a lot of money. And also best thing too is these crates actually auto respawn after you destroy them. So find a good area, preferably around the docks, and you will find a lot of those boxes containing around thousands of dollars worth of money inside of them. Now the next thing you want to do too is helping out hostages as many times as you possibly can. There's two different types of hostages. There's the kind that are locked in a cage, and those are being chased by any type of enemy NPCs. When you free these hostages, be aware you have to clear the area out of enemies first. Once you do that, they will immediately give you money. The money can range between around $1,500 to up to $3,000 depending upon the situation and also what type of hostage you free, so be on the lookout for them. They have those reticles, those little bullseye reticles on your radar. Now the next one to look out for now are Overturned Trucks. There's two different types of Overturned Trucks. The first one you should look for are Overcharge Trucks. These trucks will be tipped over by the OD. Clear the area out of these enemies as quickly as you can. Immediately go down and open the truck. Do not stand around and fight for too long. The enemies will constantly continue to respawn until you either leave the area or all of the overcharge is taken away. Alright, now the second type of truck to keep your eyes open for are the virtual vault trucks. These trucks are actually money trucks. So far I've noticed that these trucks are guarded by the scabs, these military type of NPCs. They're the ones who go after these type of trucks because they're filled with cash. Clear the area out of them, open them up, and these trucks actually can give you between $2,000 to up to $4,000. So be on the lookout for these overturned trucks, especially the vault trucks. Alright gamers, let's talk about the certain types of missions you can do to earn yourself a lot of extra XP and money. The first character you're going to be introduced to in terms of help you with this is called Buck National. Now Buck National actually has his own TV show on this game where you have to do certain objectives within a certain time limit in order to gain more points. This is actually a great way to farm points by doing his challenges. And once you do complete his challenges, you will earn up to around 2,000, around 3,000 points. You'll earn yourself a lot of overcharge and also unlockable gear. Which then brings to my next point, is doing side missions. Side missions are located with those little blue exclamation points on top of characters. Go out of your way and do these missions. These missions are definitely worth your time. These are the only missions you can do that will help you unlock extra money, extra overcharge cans, but also extra gear that you cannot find anywhere else. Also, and traps too. So be on the lookout for these reticles. Do as many of them as you can. You will get extra gear, you will get extra points, and they are definitely worth your time and weight in gold. As I said, look out for those blue exclamation points and do as many of them as you possibly can if you want extra XP and money heading towards you. Alright gamers, now the next thing I want to talk to you guys about in earning extra money and extra XP is multiplayer. Now Sunset Overdrive is a single player experience, but there is multiplayer in this game. It's a lot of fun. It's cooperative based multiplayer objectives, and even if you're not a fan of multiplayer, give the multiplayer a try. What you need to look for are these little phone booth areas. When you go to these little phone booth areas, immediately select them and it will give you the option of playing in different districts of the game world. Go ahead and select all areas if you want. So the objectives here in these games can vary. One particular one is, say for example, you have to hack a terminal and also be defended at the same time by your teammates. Another one is clearing the train tracks of barricades in order to make a train progress further down the road and deliver supplies in a certain time limit. Another one, my personal favorite, is the defend area. We have to defend a certain objective for a certain amount of time while another teammate tries to deliver a bomb or a radar dish to a certain location. No matter which one you choose, there's different types. You have to play together as a team. Even if you don't know these players, work together, take down tough enemies together, build certain traps, try to build up certain strategies. This will be a big payout for you when you become successful, because after you play at least 5 different game modes, the game will then take you to a night defense game mode where amps for your team, with all the objectives you've completed, will be cooking. You have to defend while Floyd cooks the material as best you can. This is where you and your team have to really function and work together. There's a big payout here at the end of the game, depending upon how many of the amps are left standing once you complete this objective. So you owe it to yourself to give multiplayer a try, because as I said, the payouts are huge. You unlock special gear and also special amps that you can only get in multiplayer. So if you want to make your character more powerful and stand out more, you gotta have to give multiplayer a try. But it is very easy if you work together as a team. Alright gamers, that's all the time we have for today for a quick look on how to earn easy money and easy XP within Sunset Overdrive. Feel free to like and subscribe to the War Room. We're going to be covering a lot more vids on Sunset Overdrive along with other games coming very, very soon. So stay tuned to the War Room, and we'll see you guys next time.